Hey.
Wow.
Hey. Hey, man. How are you guys? What's up? I have horrible news.
No!
While me, Matt, and Chris were here in Chicago, we didn't see the bean.
What?
The worst But I guess
ever.
that's just a reason to come back, am I right? Well, welcome to the Surprise Party Tour, Chicago. We're so excited to be here. And the audio is amazing.
The audio
sound
Oh, yeah.
No echoing. We're ready to kill an amazing performance.
Chris, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we switch mugs? I hate the strawberry.
You don't like the strawberry? I like the strawberry.
I like the strawberry as well.
Well, Chris, why don't you tell Chicago what they're in for today?
Yes, so today we have an amazing show that consists of 4 segments. The first one is our group chat segment. The second one is our anonymous confession segment.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
The
excited.
third one is our story time segment. And then the fourth one is one triplet will reveal a big, crazy surprise.
I'm so excited for today.
I am
eating me
so
alive to
excited.
get out here. Also, how cool is this venue? I feel like there's like vampires everywhere. It's really. But based off of what Chris just said, we're gonna jump into our first segment today, which is our group chat. Matt, why don't you tell them what that consists of?
Sure, I can do that. Chris, before tour, decided to go through all of our group chats, hence the name, on Snapchat, Instagram, messages, all of that type of. Did I just say that wrong? Messages.
Messages? Nope, that's the perfect word.
Messages. Yeah. Okay, cool. And he screenshotted about 250 things,
Oh my
sent them to our
gosh.
team, and said, shuffle these at random shows. So we're show 9 right now, so he's kind of forgot. Me and Nick have no idea. So it's gonna be like we're all reacting to things that we have once.
Yeah, I've been a couple of these. I've been pantless. Yeah, I've been screaming. I've
lost,
had a
like,
shaved
his
head.
pants tore.
I've
Like,
been
all the way down.
screaming.
Yeah, I was like 12 years old.
He
giving
looked
you guys
possessed.
Death threats at some point.
Yeah, Matt was complaining. But let's see what you guys
When
got
is
for
it?
today. Let's see what group chat message
see it.
number 1 is.
All I read is like had a hammer in my desk, and I'd always hit you
sorry.
out of it if you came near me. I miss
What
my
did you
hammer.
just say? I have no idea what I just said.
All I read is like had a hammer in my desk, and I'd always hit you out of it if you came near me.
You just said you always wish you had a hammer like that.
I said I missed my hammer. I used to have a hammer just sitting in my desk just in case of any.
Do you still miss your hammer or no?
I do miss my hammer.
You need to get a new one.
Also, I think it's so funny how 123 Movies was open in the corner of my laptop, so I was illegally streaming movies.
Illegally.
Illegally.
Isn't 123 Movies illegal or no?
I think it's illegal.
Well, it gives
I
your
have no
computer like viruses and stuff, I think. Okay, next group chat message.
You need to get like security cameras or something.
I can't.
Why?
I just opened my door to go outside in my room and hit this rock with my door.
And I said, that's really scary.
Yeah. Wow. I do remember this. I was going outside and someone left a Pepsi themed painted rock right outside
That is so
my bedroom
creepy.
door.
It's a shame that she was.
And as much as I love soda and Pepsi, I don't love someone creeping by my door.
No, that's really scary.
Oh my God,
It's almost
yes.
like a bad omen of like.
She should have just
get
threw the
you
rock
one day.
right through your door. She would have hit you while you were sleeping. What did you just
Don't give any ideas, Matt. What did
throw
you even
rock
just say?
through? I said she should have thrown the rock through your door instead. Okay, terrible idea. Oh yeah, Matt, maybe I'm gonna tell her to throw a flaming bottle through your window and then say you like that. Okay, next question.
Message number 2. 3.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow.
He was getting jumped.
Why is there tape on my nipple?
tape on your nipple?
What in the world was going on? You guys were beating me up to elevator music.
I have no idea. I think like
peak code.
Yeah, I was about to say
boredom.
the only thing that explains what I just saw was COVID-19 because
Correct.
You guys are both suffering a very vicious case, it looks like.
You had a terrible haircut, your big bald head,
and then me and Matt clearly had some aggression in us and we beat you up.
See, I always just punch and kick Nick for fun. So
I used to unlock my door and like peruse around my room.
wow, that is a good word.
Peruse. Peruse. Don't ask me to spell or define it.
Define
I don't
it,
know.
actually.
I
I
have
wanna know
no idea. I think it's like gallivant. It's in the same world.
Another good word.
perusing and gallivanting.
Peruse,
Those are big words, I don't
that
know.
just instantly like made it into my top 3 words, I think.
Peruse?
Peruse.
I'm happy
Good
I
word.
can help you with that.
Wow, I'm making a mental note of that. Peruse.
Give me an example of somewhere you hope to be perusing.
Like if I go into a store and they're like, "Do you need any help, sir?" Nope, I'm just perusing.
I love it. Is that good? Okay, let's look at the next group chat message.
Let's peruse over to the screen.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so Nick sent a photo. I'm assuming.
I said that. And it's you straddling Nick in Italy.
I believe that was for a photo dump. Every week when we're doing our Friday photo dumps, we all send like the weekly options of photos. And I believe Matt sent that as an option. So I said, this gotta stay private. I know I'm goofy, but this shit is crazy.
You're literally like sitting on my lap like
full
a
straddle.
toddler baby. Like what is actually happening here?
I look really peaceful though.
You do look peaceful.
I definitely could fall asleep.
It almost makes me like when a baby gorilla is on the mom's back.
Yeah,
that's what you look like.
Wow, Chris, we were really connected in that moment. That's a really great photo.
I would totally do that again if we were on like live in front of people right now. I would do that right now.
Okay, maybe another day.
Yeah. That's such a good photo, actually. No, I just said I'm not gonna do it.
Next one.
Next. Oh my god!
Oh my god, what am I doing?
It's already lit, bro.
It's already lit. The crazy thing is, I'm doing this, and you can tell from the wires and the lighting in the back, I'm doing this in our house that was already on fire before. And now I'm...
What do you think would have happened more than just the match be lit?
I have no explanation for why I was fucking quadruple striking the same match over and over again.
No, that was a really crazy choice.
I don't get, one of my least favorite things is like in movies when someone like throws a lighter or like a match and it like falls still on fire.
Unrealistic.
So unrealistic and lame, in my opinion.
I'm happy that you shared that vocally.
Thank you, Nick.
Of course.
Okay, next group chat message. Oh god.
I accidentally swallowed so much soap in the shower washing my face.
Invisalign tomorrow.
Listen, I feel so sick and like I'm gonna throw up and can't breathe.
LMAO, that's such a puppy thing. Wait, that's a thing a puppy would do.
That would have been funnier if Chris just read that with no interruptions and on Sunday.
What are you saying, Matt? Stop
I vividly remember this shower, and I didn't wash my face for like the next 3 days because I was scared. Like I
You wash
literally.
your face in the shower?
Do you not?
No.
What?
That's an out of the shower near the sink activity,
No.
100%.
No.
I think it's like a toss-up. I think you could wash your face at your sink, but the shower, it's like I'm already in there soaking wet. It's one extra step.
Right?
I actually vividly remember going up to you, Nick, after you texted me this, and I was like, what happened? And you said, I feel like a soapy dragon.
I did. I swear to God, I like breathed out bubbles at some point. Like it was just like I took a deep breath and I saw like bubbles. I felt like Glinda, dude. Seriously, it was crazy. I felt magical, but it was like a fiery burn. It was not a fun magical.
Oh my god, that sounds
I know.
like you need to go to the doctor. A magical fiery burn. That's nasty.
All right, next one.
Wait, go! It's your boy C30, about to hit that boogie board.
Oh, wow.
Wait, go! It's your boy C30, about to hit that boogie board.
Wait, I missed it. Who is that?
That's Matt.
Who is that?
Top 10 hardest watches of all time.
It's your boy
You
C30.
did these group chat
If I ever refer to myself as C. Sterney ever again, I give anyone in this world permission
That
to
was
smack
Chris?
me across the face.
I thought that was Matt.
That's C. Sterney.
It was cute though, because you were like 12.
Also, I don't know why Mary Lou supplied you guys with paintball guns to shoot at each other in the
No,
backyard.
me and Matt used to have like hardcore paint.
Yeah, me and Chris both had paintball guns.
We had a paintball obsession. It was kind of weird.
We did.
I love paintballing.
We went one time and I was like, I love this.
I like my shuffling shirt. I used to wear that all the time. And it's, what's his name?
That was
Snoopy?
C. Sterney's favorite shirt.
That was
Until he
C.
grew out
Sterney's
of it.
favorite shirt of all time, was the shuffling Charlie Brown one.
Next message, if there's another one. Next message, if there's another one.
All right,
I think
that
that
concludes our
concludes
group chat segment.
How fun.
I think it's time that we probably peruse into another segment then.
Oh, yeah.
Usage of the word. Yes, man.
Perusing lives
Peruse.
down. All right.
How do you feel right now? Just
Right
checking
now,
in. Yeah.
I feel great. It's time for about my second favorite segment, second to the surprise,
Anonymous
which is
confessions.
our anonymous confession.
Do you want me to explain it? I'll explain it. Okay. So basically, when all you guys came in today,
No.
we had a QR code out and about.
Do you want to start us off, Matt?
I gotta peruse through this big stack, so I think
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
first.
Okay, guys.
A middle-aged woman pet me like a dog in a Walmart. I was 15 and shopping with my mom. She went to a different aisle and I was looking at arts and crafts stuff and I hear, "Oh my God," and I feel a hand on my head.
What?
I turned around, confused and stunned. She went on about how she had seen my hair products that I could use and stuff like that, all while stroking my head in all caps.
What?
Like I was a dog. I don't even remember how I got out of that situation, but I was terrified.
I would be too.
So she got what? She got her head stroked by some stranger?
Yeah.
In a Walmart. Oh, wow. Well, that seems intense. I'm gonna go to
What's
the next
ready?
one.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like I have everything I need to know about this.
Yeah,
one.
I don't
You went
have
to a
any follow-up
Walmart
questions.
uncomfortable situation where somebody's petting your head.
Okay, next. When I was 12 years old, I was sleeping on the rocking chair in my living room.
Oh no.
My mom and dad were in the kitchen. Apparently, I sleptwalked and opened a drawer, grabbed a knife, and threw it towards my parents.
What?
I don't remember doing this, but I promise I love my dad and my mom with my whole heart.
Wow.
I can't tell whether it's a good thing or a bad
Slapwalk,
thing. Not the
schmapwalk.
throwing the
Yeah,
knife,
I
but,
don't
I love my
know.
mom.
I don't think
That's terrifying.
I'm not a sleepwalker, granted, but it blows my mind that the human body is capable of moving that much while asleep and also throwing a weapon across the room.
I do not believe that you have the ability to do something that crazy while asleep. I think if you sleepwalk,
Chris
then you're
has
like
sleep paralysis,
zombie-like
by the way.
perusing through your home.
Yes.
But I don't think you can gain the ability to throw a knife at somebody. I think that girl just wanted her parents dead or something.
Oh.
I don't know. It kind of.
That's what I'm feeling.
No, I agree with you. I'm gonna read the next one.
If my daughter ever threw a knife at me and claimed she was sleepwalking,
I feel like sleepwalking needs to be
You're a dumb
It needs to be an
Correct.
excuse that's used more often. Like doing something crazy, be like, oh, I think I was sleepwalking. Like, I feel like I don't utilize that enough. Like the
Okay.
fact that I could do something nuts, I'd be like, dude, I was literally asleep.
I would not let that slide at all.
I'm gonna read the next one. I was the reason everyone in my class believed they were going to hell in second grade.
what did it just say?
Read that again.
Read it again.
I was the reason everyone in my class believed they were going to hell in second grade.
What?
Where are you?
Yeah, we need an explanation.
Are you right there? Where are you?
She just falls from the ceiling.
Are you
She's
right
like,
there?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay, I'm scared.
Hello.
What's your name?
Liliana.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice
my big question here. How?
In elementary school, well, I went to a very religious and small elementary school, and in second grade we were learning about the concept of sin, and everyone would call each other names at recess, so I told them that was the most unforgivable sin, and they all believed that God wouldn't forgive them because they were calling each other names.
The most unforgivable sin. Wow. Wait, I love that you had that level of. That alone would make me feel scared to do anything. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
So when I first
The most unforgivable sin.
me and Chris go through these confessions and we make sure we have a lot of nice and good ones for the show. And when I read that up there, I was like, this is a great one because we gotta figure out how. Because when I read that, I'm like, oh, she has to be in the wrong. But in reality, she just wants everybody to stop calling each other names.
I think it's really nice,
It's
but
actually
also.
it's a very peaceful
I think to
movie story.
teach a bunch of second graders that the most unforgivable sin is name calling is just truly the most comical thing about this is her being a second grader and talking about the most unforgivable sin. You're a second grader, you have no idea, but that's so funny. Okay, Matt, do you want to read
I'm
one?
gonna start using that from now on when you guys mess around with me. I'm gonna say that is the most unforgivable sin.
That's a good idea. Matt,
While he's perusing
Yes.
around.
read one. Or
I
Chris.
told my 9-year-old little sister you had to be 18 to come here because I just didn't want to babysit her the whole time.
That's diabolical. I kind of get it though.
Yeah, like she's probably trying to enjoy her night. She doesn't want like a little kid near her, pestering her. It's like bringing Matt somewhere.
Well,
Crazy.
if you're out there, tell her we said hello and
Yes.
that we apologize that you're a filthy liar.
Correct.
I'll read
Okay,
it.
I have a good
Go
one,
ahead.
Nick. You'll thoroughly enjoy this one, I think. One time, I got into a
I thought you was
full-on
gonna
fight
say.
with my grandma. I still
That's
have
yours.
the video, she says. Hold on. I ended up body slamming her to the ground, and my sister still mocked me for the way I jumped when I body slammed her. Wow! She's talking about her grandma.
Dude!
The reason I can't process this is because my grandma is like the most cute, petite little lady. So like, to think of body wrecking my grandmother is like
They
a
need to see the
body
video.
slammed
They
and
need to see the
grandma
video.
should never be in the same sentence.
correct.
Raise your hand.
I'm also,
I body slammed my grandma.
Raise your hand.
do we ask to see the video?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Where are you?
Where's the body slammer? Oh, she's
Right here!
Do you have the video pulled up?
Yeah.
Wait, can right to that camera. Wait, can we get your phone and portray it onto
Oh my
the
God,
screen?
we can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's not a really good video, but it's like my point of view.
Hold on, one second. We didn't capture any of that. It's from her point of view.
Yeah, I had the phone.
Wait, what is it?
I had the phone. You see us like throwing hands.
You see it's from her point of view. Can we get it on the screen?
Yeah.
Wait, can we turn the screen on? Or should we
I
do
do it?
it
I
with the
can do it.
remote?
Nick, do it with the thing.
Oh my god.
Hold on, this is gonna get serious.
Okay. Oh, I'm so
Wait, I
excited.
get a first look.
Oh my god! Wait, this is crazy.
Matt.
I've never been
Oh yeah, no, she's not joking. This camera's shaking.
Oh my god, okay, wait, I gotta see this.
I'm
Hold on.
watching it on
I need to get a good angle. I need to get a good
God, wait.
angle.
Look.
Chris, wait, move out of the way. I'm ready.
Hold on.
Chris, he's an idiot.
Look at. Boom. Look at, that's the start. Boom. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Wow.
what the fuck?
That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Body slamming my grandma. I don't know
Hey,
how to
you
change
need to
that
tell the
video.
story.
Proof is phenomenal.
You need to tell the
Phenomenal.
story.
How do we have that?
Wait, do you still have a mic?
Yeah.
What led to that?
I honestly don't remember. I think we got into some stupid argument and then that just happened. Like she just full on came out at me and then we just started throwing hands.
A
This
stupid
is a lot where
argument.
she just comes at me and threatens me, but like I don't let it get to me. But then that time it just pissed me off really bad.
Wow.
Okay, I have one final question.
Okay.
Do you think you won the fight?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for participating.
Oh my God, that was so
And
good.
thank you for letting me take your phone.
See, I don't think I'd be saying hell yeah if I beat up a grandma. Like, if I was fighting someone my age and I won, and someone asked me if I won the fight, I'd be like, hell yeah. But it's like, oh, did you body slam your grandmother? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Good job! That's
God, it was
crazy. Wow.
crazy.
My God. I'm gonna read the next one. That's really
That
high
should be,
up there.
now that I think about it, I have a business idea.
Oh,
I have
what?
a business idea. Do you know how we have like WWE fights and like wrestling?
Ain't no
I
way.
want to do like 80-plus-year-old women. Just
Dude, the amount of medical and insurance that would need to be in attendance.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. Thank you so much for that one. That was
Thank
amazing.
you, thank you. That
I
was
am
great.
going to get into this next one. When I was around 8, my family and I went to this weird farm ranch
bro.
type of place
Dude, I thought
that
that
had a
was
bunch
mine.
of random
Mine started
animals.
when I was 8.
When I was feeding a camel, it started to eat my arm.
What?
And my arm was completely in the camel's throat, past my elbow.
What?
And instead of trying to help me, my dad tried to take a video of it.
Bro,
Now,
sounds like
I
something
don't
you
like
would
camels.
do. I did.
Can
I
understand.
can
That was good. That was good.
Of
I
course.
can understand the hatred towards camels now. Now.
Yeah, no, that's a really crazy story.
Yeah.
I have
I'm
no
just gonna
fault.
say-
It must have not been biting then.
It was just sucking.
Sucking on their arm, yeah.
Yeah. Because if you're elbow deep and there's not
Camel's got a lot going on in there.
And how do you?
They store like water.
Which one of you guys were at the zoo with me when the camel peed in the other one's mouth?
What?
I think I was there.
You
I
were
was
there?
there.
Yes.
I thought it was giraffes.
Camels.
Really?
Crazy animals.
That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna read one, Chris.
I'm trying to find like a good one that I really liked. I have to. Oh, this one. This is it.
Do you want me to read one, or are you gonna go?
He's gonna go.
I just said
Just that
this
he
is
found
it.
one.
Okay.
My dad lectured me and my brother about how we were greedy and were sinning
They must have been called
because we drank the rest of the Mountain Dew we had.
Raw.
That's the most unforgivable sin.
Little did he know, 20 minutes earlier, we found out he was cheating on our mom.
That's the most
Last one. So who was really sinning?
Oh yeah!
You clocked him.
You wanna know who?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Beat him up! Get your grandma in on it.
You wanna know who's really sinning? Who? The second graders.
The second graders, all of them.
Me.
Also, I think we're skipping the fact that I think it's the most crazy sin is to body slam your grandma.
We didn't even acknowledge
Oh my God,
That
that's
is the
crazy.
most unimaginable sin I can think of, is body slamming your feeble
Did you
grandma.
win?
I really, the more and more we talk
you
tonight, the more and more I'm ready to put a really big payment down to invest in elderly WWE fighters.
Yes!
I'm really feeling the urge to see this happen.
I have a confession for you.
To what?
It's just funny.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Ready? I thought it had to do with me.
It does.
Oh.
Oh!
43 years old, married
Dad.
father of 6 kids.
Stop.
And I would leave my wife for Nick's beautiful ass.
Dad! Dad! That's my dad!
I'm going to take matters into my own hand and
That's-
read the next confession.
Go for it.
Oh, dang.
Okay. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That was my
Wow.
dad's.
I'm still processing that.
I like the crowd murmuring.
W Riz.
How old is
He's 43.
43. Yeah, I'm not ready to be a stepdad to 6 children.
Yeah.
He'd be my dad.
I'm gonna read the next one. During the fall, this is a fucking book, so bear with me. Please, I need a bookmark to read this cue card. During the fall, I work as a scare actor at an amusement park. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm what they call a roamer.
Oh.
Oh, wait. We're rechanging it. She's a peruser.
I'm what they call a peruser.
Yep.
Which basically means I peruse around the park and scare people. One night, I was doing my usual rounds when I saw a woman walking toward me from the opposite direction.
Perfect scare target.
Sorry?
Perfect scare target, may I add?
I agree.
You sound like fucking Mike Wazowski right now.
The perfect scare target. Let me through the door. She was distracted and didn't see me, which made her a perfect target.
No way! That's what I'm talking
I
about.
can't believe they rode my
I
bags.
jumped
That's
at her
crazy.
and she lost it. I actually felt a little proud of my scare. We're gonna look at the ground and see Mike Wazowski.
Energy. Being
Proud of your scare. This is Mike Wazowski's confession. Proud of my scare. Until her fight or flight response picked up.
Oh, no.
Oh, picked fight.
Oh god.
Ruh-roh.
She lunged toward me and grabbed a fistful of my hair right at the scalp.
What?
But it didn't end there. She kept walking in the opposite direction, still holding on to my hair.
What?
It's that girl's grandma. She thought that it was.
It's the girl from Walmart. From Walmart, pet her hair.
Oh my god! Wow. Oh my god, wait. I lost my spot. In the opposite direction, still holding on. I was literally being dragged backward by my hair, half bent, and trying not to fall over in
my
a clown
gosh.
costume. She eventually loosened her grip just enough for me to twist free, and she gave me a half-assed apology while I just stood there, rethinking every life decision that led to getting scalp handled by a total stranger.
That's crazy.
Whoever you are, I need you to write a book, because I'm prepared to read it. The beginning to end,
So good.
It was great. Like, I was on the edge of my seat at
The
points.
switch from work to real life must be hard for that person because imagine being a scare actor and then you start roaming the streets and you're like, perfect scare target.
Perfect scare.
Perusing.
You're like, you can't do shit about
I'm off
it.
the clock. I am off the clock, bummer. But that would be the perfect scare target.
I just couldn't imagine, like, you can't fight back scare actors.
No.
You paid money via a ticket, I assume, to get scared. And then
Correct.
you're dragging a clown through the park.
Correct.
You're the scariest thing there.
I'm
But kind
Sir.
of boss though, I'd be more scared of her. Like,
No, for real.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
no,
walk around the park, you see that
that is
lady fucking up a
nuts.
clown. I'm more scared of her.
No, that'd be terrifying.
You ready for the next one?
They're over there, Nick. Do you have any questions? I think I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Thank you though. Thank you.
Your
That was
story
amazing
was
story.
amazing.
Your story was great.
You ready? I got this next
Matt.
one. My brother hit me in the head with a hammer
What?
while I was blindfolded.
What?
Is that it? The only thing left. He didn't mean it though.
Bruh.
Sounds like the most intense game of rock, paper, scissors I've ever heard in my life.
It sounds a lot better than the one confession we had in Orlando where the girl hit her brother with a hammer because she felt the urge to do something.
On the claw side.
Yeah, that was a little. Nick had to hide behind a couch talking to that girl.
Yeah, the second hammer victim.
Why
of
was
the
she
tour.
blindfolded?
I do
Seems
you
like
wanna
we have a
ask?
question.
Yeah.
Okay, here
I
she
will
is.
ask her.
Okay, then we're gonna get a microphone to you in one moment, and then we'll
Sounds
be
like
able to ask a
leaving.
question.
Where are you going?
He's coming on over.
Right front, left.
Right over there.
Oh, boom, right here, coming in hot. Okay.
Hi.
What's
Hi.
up? So, hold on.
Wait,
what's your name?
Sorry. I'm bad at introductions. Nick, go ahead.
What's your name?
My name is Riley.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Oh
meet
my
you.
God, Riley, like Inside Out, Riley. Hammer Island was going crazy. She was like,
Okay, so why were you blindfolded in this situation?
Okay, so my brother was like probably 4,
Oh.
and I don't know what we were doing. My mom was busy babysitting, and Jack, my brother, and I were behind our couch, because that's by our front door, and we were like just playing around. I put a beanie over my head and covered my eyes. He took a hammer, hit me in the head with it, and then
Oh
I
my
had a lump
gosh.
the size of a golf ball.
Oh.
Oh my god.
A lump is not the worst thing that could have happened. Correct.
Could've been touched
Count
it.
your blessings, honestly. If I got hit with a hammer and I got away with a bump on the head, I'd be as happy as a fucking bee, dude.
correct.
What?
Correct.
That's
Wow. Well, thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad I don't see a lump on your head today. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for sharing.
4 years old. Good excuse.
Good excuse. I was thinking,
I was getting
conscious, like 14-year-old older brother swinging a hammer. Glad he's only 4.
Correct. Okay.
Let me see if I want.
Can you chill?
What did that
He's
hit?
throwing these things so far. He's done reading them. I'll read the next one.
Okay.
Short and sweet. I used to eat the rock salt that you put on snow as a kid.
I used to do that.
That's really crazy, but once again, I get it.
You
Real.
get it?
Like, just the fucking frosty blue color that it is, it's just like, it looks delectable. I'll read the next one.
I hope they remake it.
I was bored in school once, so I started banging my head against the table for funsies.
Oh!
My friends thought I was having a seizure, and I went with it, so I had to go to the hospital.
What?
Apparently, I was dehydrated, so it was a good thing that I went to the hospital. I've never told anyone this.
Oh.
If you're ever faking something and just going with it ends up with the ER, you probably shouldn't just go with it. You should stop what you're doing. Go for a
I
physical.
agree.
That's concerning.
That's the craziest.
Checked into the ER right next to her grandmother.
That was good.
Thank you. Got him laughing 3 minutes later.
I almost never laugh at, like, not that Matt's not funny, but whenever Matt tells a joke, I usually just smile. But you gotta laugh out of me.
Underrated.
I'm so proud of myself. Thank you.
Of course.
Got a laugh out of him.
All right. Are you guys done with this magic moment you're having?
I am. Okay.
This magic moment.
We can peruse on over to the next one.
All right.
Do you want to go?
I'll read. When I was little, I used to hide behind my couch and eat the fortunes that came out of fortune cookies because I thought that it would make them come true.
But here's my only advice. Don't do it behind the couch because you might get her brother hitting you in the head with a hammer.
Another good joke, Matt.
Thank you, Nick.
Of course.
You don't have to like.
I don't have to
say-
confirm your
no,
good
you're
jokes.
good. Thank you though. You're the
Fine.
best.
Go ahead.
No, go.
Oh,
Please.
really?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a nurse at a hospital, and one of the craziest things I've witnessed was an elderly man came up in a. Hold on. An elderly man came in after he shoved a PVC pipe up his butt.
What?
And it went so far up that it got lost in his intestines.
What?
P.S. Matt, how is your ankle?
It's good. I'm not driving on the tour, so we're good. Not a lot of up and down.
I have a brilliant idea.
He joins the WWE league.
Him, her grandma, first round.
Yeah,
Featherweight matchup.
And you know how sometimes they go under the stage for like a chair or a ladder? It's like a PVC pipe and a hammer.
Oh, that's
and Riley's
good.
there with her brother.
Yes. Riley, her brother, both the elderly people, PVC pipe, hammer, ring.
Scare clown lady.
Yeah,
Need her. Need her. They're a duo. Tag team duo. She drags her into the ring.
This is a phenomenal idea.
I think we have a show. We just need to pitch it and make
I
it
agree.
happen.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Are you ready for the
I'd
next one?
pay for that.
We are.
When me and my best friend were in kindergarten, we would pick our scabs and rub our blood together so we could be related.
What? What
Missed the
sisters?
end because I was shocked.
And rub our blood together so we could be related.
That literally disgusts me to a degree. Can you really relax?
It's fine, Nick. I'll pick them up later.
No, you won't.
Later.
Yes, I will.
That is really disturbing. That actually really freaks me out.
Yeah.
I feel like kids need to be more monitored. Like, there's too much going on.
No, it builds your character.
It does.
It does. But no one should be blood bonding. That's
Blood bonding.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
No, it was. You're right. I'm gonna read another one.
Okay, please.
Oh my god, I'm not reading this. That one was crazy.
Why?
Do you really want to know why?
Yes.
You can read it.
Oh God.
Oh.
My parents are cousins and they don't know that I know.
What?
I don't believe that
Are
one.
you sure? Is it your parents or your cousins?
I
then?
think that you're lying. And I don't want to find out if you're telling the truth or not.
I
to be
totally
honest.
agree.
Go sit back down. Freaking me out. I hate coverers.
Okay,
Get
buddy.
Batman 2.0.
Lucky I don't have a hammer behind that couch.
All right.
Uh,
I purposely.
Oh my god!
what? Oh.
I just read the one in my hand and I have to read it, sorry. I met my husband when he was a clown at a 1-year-old's birthday party.
What?
What? Reread that. She met her husband
I
when
met
he
my
was
husband when he was a clown at a 1-year-old's birthday party.
Bird.
Oh my god.
So we
I
got.
don't know, it just said clown again and I was like, oh my god, it's like the scare actor.
Oh, I forgot about that clown. Wait, that's kind of insane.
I don't know.
Why? Okay.
I don't think that deserved like a, oh my god.
I don't think
that was
it is.
I was just in disbelief.
That's like if you body slammed your grandma and were like, hell yeah. Like, it's like, kind of a
I'm
fucked
happy
up.
to hear there's clowns still in business, you know? I feel like we don't have enough clowns nowadays.
You're sitting on an orange couch, Nick. Here we are. You're the real clown.
You're right. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I purposely starved my hermit crab to death.
What?
Purposely.
What do you feed a hermit crab?
What?
What do you feed a hermit crab? Like,
Gotta
what's
be
the-
like lettuce and shit, right?
What?
Or no, they're underwater animals, aren't they?
I know someone who doesn't know the answer to that.
I know.
Because they
Somewhere out
killed
there.
their hermit crab on purpose. That's like really scary.
Yeah, that's frightening. Okay, Nick, go ahead.
Me and my childhood best friend found her. Oh my god. No, I'm
Oh.
reading a different one.
Why?
I'll see. No, it's aggressive.
Just
Read it!
close your eyes so you don't have to face the crowd.
Okay. Me and my childhood best friend found her mom's toy while looking for the TV remote in her bed.
Oh, yeah,
we used
Calvin's.
it as a microphone.
Any follow-up questions, Nick?
I don't want to have somebody go out there with a mic if I
I didn't even want to
traumatize
read it out loud, Chris. No follow-up questions. It's just in the vault.
Yeah,
That was a crazy one.
That one felt intense.
Might be the craziest thing we've read out loud this tour.
I agree.
You go, Matt.
I'm good. You can go.
Okay.
I'll go.
Okay. Any day.
My friend's mom's ex-husband cheated on her with a drag queen.
Was it Nick?
They're saying it's you. That's insane.
Was it me? No.
Unless you have a confession.
I have
Oh.
no anonymous confession.
There you go.
All right, here we
Okay.
go. Matt, you read one.
Okay. My ex-friend group had a sleepover at my house a few years ago and they stole some of my jewelry.
Bro.
They didn't know that I knew, and while they were at school, I went to multiple houses, raided their rooms, and got all of my shit back.
Oh yeah!
That deserves a hug.
When they found
That
out,
body
they were
slamming
mad
your
at me
grandma.
and threatened to jump me and expose them to the. But I exposed them to the entire school with screenshots, and all they could say was that I talk shit, but it's not shit. It's just the facts.
Oh yeah!
I love this person.
That was a really good one. I really enjoyed that one.
You're a living legend.
I hope
That's
they
a
read
good
my
one. Get your
confession.
get back
Or one of
and
Like
them.
ransacking someone's home for your own belongings must be the biggest thrill on earth. Just going to like get all your shit back. Wow. Next one. When I would see someone's butt crack at school, I would throw food into it, hoping they would get the hint to pull their pants up.
Love that.
I really can't believe people like just have their ass crack out and they're fully unaware.
Yeah.
I
That's,
feel like I'd feel it, you know what I mean?
Yes, I think I'm just also like hyper aware of whether or not my ass cracks out or not. Like I just like really don't want it to be, so I hyper focus on it a lot.
If I'm ever gonna be hyper aware about anything, it's the fact that my ass is like in my pants. So that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any more good ones, Nick?
I have one more.
Okay.
That's it. Me and my identical twin sister used to start food fights junior year.
oh yeah.
Okay, it was hers.
Let's get a mic right there.
Let's do this. Food fights.
No, it was over
food
there.
fights.
I can tell you're identical the way you both went, oh my god, at the same time. Like that was literally like,
Do you have a follow-up question, Matt?
Well, I want to know why they're starting food fights.
Hi.
So,
Hi.
we did theater, so we're not really like most liked in the school.
Uh-huh.
And we would purposely get like school lunch and put it on a spoon and we'd fling it in a duck to pretend like we were getting hit too.
Oh
and
my
just, like,
God.
hit random people.
Wow. So what's your ideal food to throw in a food fight?
Tater tots.
Okay, tater tots.
That's not messy enough. If I'm doing a food fight, you're getting
I
a
do like
fistful of
braised fried
spaghetti to the
beans.
face. That's great.
My sister Ava, she threw her nachos once.
Nachos.
Wow.
Yummy.
All the big old
Your
bacon.
twin.
Yeah, she's right here.
Hey, twin.
We turn 18 tomorrow.
Happy birthday!
Fire. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much for that confession.
I hope they
Thank you for
rematch.
sharing.
Thank you. I think it's so cool seeing other twins and triplets out into the
Take the
wild.
tater tots from that girl. Make sure there's nothing in here. We don't need them to be flying across the room. A food fight. If I ever got struck by food, my day would be ruined.
Real.
I agree. What's
Next.
what would your food of choice be if you had to like cause some damage?
I just said a handful of spaghetti and meatballs.
I'm going a full can of soup. Watch out.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I saw you trying to get it. Hell
It's gonna be so funny.
All right. I think. Do you want to read your last? I'll read this last one. I once was sledding a few days before my birthday, went on a snow ramp and flew into oblivion and landed on my back. Oblivion? Broken. 2 fractures, herniated, thank you. I know. That's the funniest. Herniated disc and a vertebrae out of place.
Oh,
My God.
Oblivion for sure.
Yeah.
All that
he definitely
damage.
felt it.
When I was a kid, I always thought landing on snow like wasn't gonna hurt because it's nice and fluffy when it comes down. Yeah, but right beneath it's a sheet of cement.
That's
awful.
awful.
Oh my God!
I wish-
Damn, we had 2 people land on their back. We had the body slam grandma
And the sledding oblivion girl.
That was sick.
Oblivion.
I hope your herniated disc is better now. Wow, that's so nice of you, Matt. Of course.
I hope they read mine.
All right, I'm done. I'm done with confessions. Are you done?
All right,
Nick?
then that wraps up our anonymous confession segment.
That was a crazy one. There were a lot today.
Yes.
Basically, me, Matt, and Nick put a bunch of random story time topics in these envelopes, and then we're gonna spin the wheel, land on a number, and the number goes to its corresponding envelope, and then we'll share the stories that are inside.
Let's spin that wheel.
Do a drum roll with me on your lap. Spin the wheel. Nick, you get up and get the thing.
I didn't hear you, Chris.
Number 6.
Do you want to get it?
Okay. Nick, you're. By the way, you're not gonna be able to do the number 6 isn't here today because I'm fully aware of your
I
games now.
know. Thank you. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you.
So am I.
Nick, I'm gay.
Oh my! I saw smoke come out of that one.
Gay son. Gay son or daughter? Chris? No, I'm kidding.
I already answered that question in the video before.
Okay. Okay, today's storytime roulette topic
Gay
is
song or trans
triplet
daughter is
mix-up
from
moments.
the Stuck
What
in
a
a Car
fun
with 24
story
Hours
time,
with Lorraine
Chris.
in
classic.
Arrington.
So triplet.
I wanted to find a way to include the word perused, but I couldn't do it, so that's why I stuttered. Bummer.
I have a great story.
Go for it.
I'm gonna read it word for word off my paper here.
That's okay.
When we were in 8th grade, I failed a math test. Oh, Chris doesn't know this either, this triplet mix-up.
What is it?
You don't know
this either.
You don't know the story I'm gonna share.
Okay.
When we were in 8th
Okay.
grade, I failed a math test, and our school had this weird thing that if you failed a test, you could retake it for like 50% credit or something like that. I have no idea how it worked. But me and Chris apparently both failed the test, and when I went to retake it, I did the whole thing, and when I gave the teacher the paper, he was confused because he thought that I was Chris. So I retook your entire math test for you, got you a better grade, and then had to retake the test myself.
Wow. I believe I ended up taking that quiz as well, and I fully cheated on the whole thing.
So it didn't matter.
The one time I felt very criminal in school is I wrote the entire, like, A, B, C, D, like, on the multiple choice down my leg, and I just wore really tall socks. And then I cheated on the whole test. This is probably that one.
Wow.
Fun fact. You're weird.
Okay, Matt, do you have a classic
I have a
trip?
funny mix-up moment. When we first met our friend Lorray,
Yeah.
we were
Lorray
at, no, it
is
wasn't
the
when we
other
first
gay
met,
one.
but it was like our first
In the
time,
car.
one of the first times interacting. Like I've seen him before, and we were at the Scream premiere, and he went up to me, and we had a full 10-minute straight conversation when we first met, and he was using full gay slang, like queen, slay, purr, and then you walked over, and he was like, looked at me, looked at you, and he was like, "Are you gay?" and asked me, and I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Why didn't you say anything?" And I was like, I was going along with it. I was gonna tell you you're slaying today. I had no problem with that.
It's
Yeah.
so crazy to me how often people mix it. I mean, we look alike, but it blows my mind that people ever think that you're me. It freaks me out, makes me feel weird, which I guess is that's my life, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
the
like
whole
a weird
triplet.
thing.
It's
It's
just
just
fun.
weird because no one ever thinks that I'm Chris, and no one ever thinks that Chris is me. But
I
me
know.
and you, it's always Matt. Or I hate being told I look like Matt. Cause no fucking shit, I look like Matt. Yeah.
Well, when you get told
What
you
a
look like me.
blessing. What a blessing.
Huh?
I said, what a blessing.
Kid, I cannot get into this, but you it's also illogical to say that I look like Matt because I'm older than Matt is by 2 minutes. So if anything,
I've started
Matt
something
looks
I
like
can't
me.
stop.
That's true.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Okay, Nick, I have a good story. My funniest and favorite triplet mix-up moment is one day Nick was cuddling with a boy at our house.
Oh my god.
And they were laying down together, and there was a blanket over them, and their feet were coming out of the bottom. And I did not know this person Nick was with well at all. And, I thought I was Nick's foot sticking out of the blanket. And I flossed a toe. Like I was like, like that, thinking it was Nick. And it wasn't.
It was
Nick.
a random man.
Yeah. It was a.
That's really crazy. And with that being said, I think it's time for our big surprise.
When it gets to the 5-second countdown, you guys gotta do it all with us.
Oh, I wanted to be in that.
That was a good one.
Bum, 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 bum.
This is so nerve-wracking. Alright guys, when it gets to the countdown, count down with us, okay? Chicago! 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
What a wonderful day.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Me and Matt have been talking all day knowing that we were going to be the two to surprise you guys, and I'm just like, I feel like me and Matt don't have enough duo moments, so
For
I feel
real.
really hyped for
I
tonight.
agree.
What are you doing? I just noticed us eating Chris alive, and that's what makes it even better. Like, it's a great surprise, but also Chris is frustrated by it. And it's
Yeah, I'm really scared. Nick and Matt have been hyping up the Chicago show for a very, very
Oh,
long
I
time.
wonder why.
Me and Matt, I personally believe that other than me doing drag, you guys have one of the best tour surprises of the tour. But with that being said, I only know about the surprises I'm a part of, so I could be wrong.
But also, guys, if you haven't noticed, Nick put my face up on that TV because I'm going to be watching the surprise this way so that you guys can see my reaction to whatever it may be.
Wonderful.
All right, and we are going to show Chris a hint. He's going to take a final guess, and then our friends with the mics in the crowd are going to find one of you to take a final guess at what you think
I
me
hope
and
it's
Matt
me.
did,
Oh, I hope
based
it's me.
off
Oh, I hope
of
it's
today's hint that Matt is going to grab right now.
I'm really scared, guys.
Oh?
This is my first time that I've been the only triplet. Or no.
Ready for
is-
this?
I'm really scared. Can you get your ass out of that camera?
My fault.
What?
Oh?
It's a tombstone with Chris's face on it.
Oh!
And this photo is a photo I took Matt back up.
This is a photo I took of Chris today. Because today is your death.
Oh.
Anyways, with that being said, what do you think me and Matt did with that?
This is an unforgivable sin.
What do you think we did?
Oh my God.
What do you think we did?
This is like my...
What do you think we did?
I'm talking! Listen, and you'll know what I think. This is like the eeriest thing I've ever looked at in my life.
I know.
I actually refuse to take a guess at what this could possibly mean because I feel like...
Awesome! Who wants to guess out there? Get anybody a microphone. Whoever's out there with Scream at her, not me. She's gonna pick. Oh, there we go. What's your name?
Julian. Nice to meet you. And what do you think me and Matt did without Chris?
I think you guys went to a cemetery.
That's what I was
and
thinking.
Tried to summon a parallel universe.
Oh!
Okay. An unforgivable sin.
Sin.
Well, thank you for your guess.
Thank you!
Alright.
Nick, should I watch my back or something, or am I good?
No, you're good.
I just want to say the
Watch
hint's
out
a
for the
little
hammer.
dramatic. It's a little bit for drama, but it's gonna be an amazing surprise.
But
So-
guys, I know you're excited, I know you're screaming, I know you're on the edge of your seat, but please listen when you watch the video because we only have time to watch it once and I want to make sure you have the best experience watching it. So be excited, laugh, but listen, and let's get into it. Me and Matt have some major plans today, and all it kind of involves is shitting on Chris. Basically, Chris has done his fair share of shitting on us and going to the studio with his friends and making diss tracks, and but Nick hasn't really at all. I've never hit the microphone and actually attempted to diss Chris back. And the thing is, I do truly believe I'm not that good at it. But we're gonna get used to it. I've been putting on this persona. Chris has gone to the studio with his friends. Oh, do you guys want to come to the studio and make songs for fun? And I have denied every entry. Chris has gone to the studio without me 10 times. Yeah. And I've built up such a persona that I would never do this. That I truly believe we're blindsiding Chris today.
I fully agree.
The thing is, too, is this is probably going to be the hardest tour surprise to keep a secret because once we hit the studio, it's going to get stuck in our head. You can never. He's going to be what are you singing? You need to rap. I can't sing. You need to rap. I can't sing. I'm a better singer, I think, than I would be a rapper. Dude, we're fucking doomed.
No, we're not. I'm totally fine. I was gonna say, if I turn this and I have a visual cue of when the beat is gonna drop, it's gonna be easier for me.
Oh, you want to see when it drops? I can do that too.
You know what I mean, though?
Is that
if I
Sam?
see when the audio thing, I can
They
prepare
film with
myself.
Sam again?
If that makes
A real
sense.
rapper just knows.
Do you think it's Sam that they
If
did?
Nick's the
Okay,
gay
wait.
son, then
Again.
you're the thought daughter. When you get dressed, you should think a little longer.
Oh! That's hard.
Daughter's just a silly word.
Daughter. You actually just say it wrong. Say it like Central C. Or Zane. Remember when Zane was on the Call Her Daddy show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not saying it like that. I feel like I have to sit and you don't want to sit.
No, sit down. Sit down. I don't know what I'm doing.
That sounded really good.
That sounds so
That was
good.
really good, yeah.
That sounds so good.
Yeah.
I'm the
It
favorite
is Sam.
child, and Go and Ask Your Father is crazy too. Yeah, I just have it's every single time we go to the studio to make a song, it's always the first 30 minutes that it's okay, it's a warm up.
I'm so scared.
Let's drop this shit. Actually, holy fuck, you're so funny.
Yes.
It's so hard. What? Yeah, these sound.
Do you feel a little bad for Chris or no?
Not
No.
at all. Not even in the slightest bit at all. Because he's talking all that shit oh, I have the best tour surprise. It's dude.
He's getting destroyed.
I'm getting my gay brother who watches RuPaul's Drag Race 4 times a week to come to the studio and rap for 4 hours. That's the fucking most impressive thing ever.
Probably more than 4 times a week, to be honest.
Say it right now in a whisper. Matt,
I can't whisper, that's the thing.
Yeah, but, okay, say it with me.
Okay, Matt, you hit him up, but I don't even disagree.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Okay.
Just say it. I'm gonna mute it, and then after I'll play it so you can hear it. And if you want to hear your voice, we can.
Okay.
I'm Matt, you ate him up.
I can't whisper. That was good.
Matt, you ate him up, but I don't even disagree.
Yeah, but you're gree's too high. You need to be gree down here.
Gree is lower.
It's not lower. It's disagree, but it needs to be a little higher.
God,
You're
this
going
blur sucks.
disagree you're singing. You got it's
Yeah.
it's got to be
Low-key,
a
act like you're singing your favorite song. You know what I'm saying? Matt, you ate 'em up.
If you were to sing along to a Sky song Chris is playing in the car, when you do that sometimes, this is how you need to do it now in front of the mic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, but I don't do that.
You do that, because you know the lyrics to every single one of the songs he's played since 2018. You know that.
You're right.
Matt, you ate 'em up, but I don't even disagree. I'm like, Matt, you ate 'em up, but I don't even disagree.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, take away the periods from all the letters in between the words.
Matt, you ate 'em up, but I don't even disagree.
Yes, but now full sentence.
Yes.
Matt, you ate 'em up, but I don't.
Faster.
Matt, you ate 'em up, but I don't even yeah, I am putting
You're putting periods
until I say
Yes.
it. Matt, you ate 'em up, but I don't even disagree.
That's exactly how you need to do it, actually. I just cooked.
Yeah, that's
I just can't hear it. You were Matt.
Well, he also never recorded with autotune before. So
Yeah, you've never done this. Yeah, you've never done this, and that's why we're gonna be lenient about it. But you're gonna do good, and you need to just.
That'd be a bar if I said,
Yeah, if you don't feel something here, like the
I
air.
don't even disagree.
That's way better. That's good.
Good.
Do like we'll do it a few times too, because like when Matt was doing it, like a few times, like after
it's the girl's grandma from the back.
I'm perfect. Take away the periods. You got
Matt,
it.
you ate 'em up, but I don't even disagree.
That was the best one.
Because also too, like it is okay if you're gonna be a little monotone because they're gonna have to have a differentiate of whose voice is whose.
Like
You know
Matt,
what I'm saying?
you can go higher pitch because you've learned how to like rap on the mic.
Yes.
Like, I have no idea.
This is your first time, and that's understandable.
And
You're gonna
honestly,
sound
it's
like-
honestly better if y'all are gonna have a little bit of
Yeah.
tone change because they will be able to differentiate who's who.
Yeah, I do like this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in my brain, if I hear it and I want to like vomit and die, then it's bad. But if I want to hear it, I'm just like, okay, I don't want to hear that many times, but I can hear it.
Yeah. I think that Matt, listen to it. I think that one's honestly
It is good.
Good.
Yeah,
I think that one's smooth. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure
we
we
all
like
have a struggle, so that's why.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I
100%.
did too. So it's like you're already doing better than I thought you would.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, and then you're the next part.
Yeah.
He's gonna have no idea. He's gonna be blindsided.
Yeah, because he's gonna be like, there's no, like, I don't even think there's a way I can do this, and I'm here present. So he's gonna be like, there's no fucking way. Like, I imagine like a group of like 30 people. I imagine like a mosh pit of like 30 people.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like all jumping.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's like it needs to sound like it's like a club, like all going, yeah. He like I wanted to almost sound like a chant of everyone who hates Chris.
Try that then.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Is there a way that we can make it sound like it's like 40 people saying it in a song?
Well, yeah.
Put on backwards. I'm doomed.
Why are you doomed? You're next with a lot of bars.
I know. That's why I just said I'm doomed.
How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling doomed. I'm feeling pretty good. It's such a mean song, and that's why I do feel bad.
And especially if it's a little good.
And it's a little good.
Bro, that's catchy.
It's a mean song he's gonna hear all the time.
People are gonna start making TikToks about
I
it.
know.
Like that ass.
I'm the gay triplet, but I get more girls than you.
I'm the gay triplet, but I get more girls than you.
Crazy.
I'm doing what you're doing back to you. I don't feel the difference.
I'm the gay triplet, but I get more girls than you. Get
I'm
into
the
it.
gay triplet, but I get more
girls than you.
Feel the. Is that not the same thing? It's not.
I'll do what you're doing. I'm the gay triplet, but I get more
That's not
girls
what
than
I'm
you.
doing. I already know I'm not doing that.
I'm the gay triplet, but I get
Matt,
more girls. Like you're on.
So you mocking me is gonna help me get to the goal.
Okay, but you're not singing how you need to. You're singing like you're
So sing, Matt. So sing it.
impersonating as a
Sing
singer,
it.
not like you're going to. I'm the gay triplet, but I get more girls than you.
I'm the gay triplet, but I get more girls than you.
Do that right here.
Okay, stop touching me, Matt.
You got it.
What was I saying?
In your inside voice, your head
Yeah,
voice.
it's like,
Yeah, I'm the gay triplet. Say that in that tone. I'm the gay triplet, but I get more girls than you. Say it, Nick, in that voice.
I'm the gay triplet,
Yes.
but I get more girls than you.
Yeah,
I'm the gay triplet, but I get more girls than you.
You found the voice.
Yeah.
I'm the gay triplet, but I get more girls than you. Good. That's perfect. Good, Nick. Good. You're
Okay,
good.
no, all I have to do is find
I
that.
hope they play Mocha at the end of this.
You're right. Raise your right finger.
I need bad examples and I'm trying to progress and you shut the fuck up. Let's go. Now you're like confusing me when you tell me what you don't want. You can't sing what you don't want me to repeat into my ear.
Stop yelling and pull up your phone so we can get the next bar done. Because you're gonna.
It's like
you're
you're
gonna have all
Why would you sing bad examples?
Okay, I'm so scared, but that was good.
It's just like crazy to me how like you can't.
It's because I can't hear it. I don't hear it like that. It's crazy.
Nick, oh my god, dude, it's so
I
good.
ain't gonna lie, bro. You slid on that, bitch. You slid on
And I
that.
wrote every fucking lyric. Yeah, I'm always a step ahead of you. Because listen, when I was saying zoo, Lou, all the shit you were yelling at me to correct me, yes, I was imagining that was ending with somebody's gotta tell you. Is what I was thinking in my head the whole time.
Yes.
No, because I have good people behind me. I literally switch. You almost broke my nose. I went back to
arguing to the beat.
I switched.
They were arguing to the beat.
I switched to the low on a rap song, and you didn't hear it. I didn't. Nick, you read the screen. Read the screen.
Read the screen. Read the screen. The following video is Matt joking around
Totally.
and Nick being dead serious.
Oh!
Please listen carefully and enjoy. Oh my god.
This is gonna go hard. Okay, Matt, I see you.
When you get dressed, you should think a little longer. Next to gay sun, man, you're the you should think a little longer. Without all the soda, you should go and drink a water. I'm the favorite child, you can go and ask your father. Me and Nick will give you bars, that's a guarantee. Competition for the worst, brother, you're the nominee. Now you hit him up, but I don't even disagree. Yeah, I had to tell him cause he wanna be like me.
Oh yeah!
Thought of a good video since the zoo. I'm the favorite. You can go and ask Mary Lou. Pepsi said no, you should probably climb Mountain Dew. After all these months, I can't believe you still don't have a clue. Kick it with us. Somebody's gotta tell you. Yeah, you wanna be just like me. 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 It's a gay song, you're a daughter. When you wear a dress, you should think a little longer. Get all the soda, you should go and drink a water.
Oh! That's crazy!
You wanna be just like me, yeah. You wanna be just like me, yeah. You wanna be just like me, yeah.
He's low-key vibing.
Like Me is coming out tonight.
Oh my god!
Tonight on every single platform that you can stream music. It's so good. That is
They need to release
ridiculous. He wanna be just like me.
Yeah! Be just like me! Yeah! He wanna be just like me!
Wow. He wanna be
Just like me! Yeah!
I can't believe I
That goes hard!
My verse is better than Matt's, first of all.
Yes!
I wrote 75% of the lyrics. Wow.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. It's amazing. The Zoo Mary Lou bar was the Mary Lou bar was so good. And then
Really
I said,
good.
I don't know if you guys heard it. I said Pepsi said no. You should probably climb Mountain Dew. Me and Matt hold this shit together. We're the triplet glue. Haven't thought of a good video since the zoo. I cooked your
I
ass.
said
Oh, yeah.
competition for the worst brother, you're the nominee.
Oh!
That was amazing. The lyrics were amazing. You guys sounded great, and the video was ridiculously cool.
Thank
So
you.
I
my
am
God.
not even upset by that. I am very
Thank you.
happy, and that was amazing. Shout out your friend Sam.
We love you!
That has been our Chicago show surprise. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know he says do it on every single streaming platform. We've never released a song, but me and Matt are like 95% sure we did it correctly. So we got emails saying it's going up and shit. If it
Are you
fucks,
dead serious? Like,
yeah.
is there a cover art?
Yes,
There's a cover art.
We need
Oh
Mocha!
my God.
We
The
need
cover art
Mocha!
is so good. By the way, I'm excited for you guys to see it. But if it doesn't come up, we're gonna like figure it out. But it is uploaded. It's supposed to.
Oh
It's
my
not midnight.
God.
And the minute we get to the green room before we leave the venue today, I'm gonna put the music video on YouTube as fast as I can. So.
We need Mocha!
Thank you everybody. Big group picture. Big group picture. Big group picture. Group photo. Group photo. Group photo.
I love you! We need Mocha!